Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Davis Martin. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and he just misses. Martin was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. And another ball.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Just missed. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Astros nothing. White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Luis Robert. Robert batting second in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to short, Pena. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Swings and misses. 0-1. Rizzo went deep in his most recent game. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. Rizzo out of the play. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Jose Altuve.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side.
Oh, how did he miss that? How did he miss that? What is going on?
Still able to fire over.
What is going
safely.
on? How did he miss
He
that?
found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Makes the
Crazy.
catch.
That is
Runner
crazy.
tags at second.
That is crazy.
And he's in safely
Wow.
at third with 1 out.
Wow.
And now it's Christian Walker. And that's downstairs and outside. No score here in the second. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. So the Astros, bottom of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Andrew Benintendi. Wisniewski back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Andrew Vaughn now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's towards center. Duvall sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Oh, he caught one that time, though. He caught one that time, though. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Every time I criticize him,
and that gives him a lead.
Wow, he
it's
crushed
1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
He crushed it, too.
The White Sox with the homer to get things going.
He crushed it.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You don't say this.
That misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Bring it over.
And there's a ball.
He is not going. Okay. Damn.
That one misses.
Damn.
So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Ground ball up the middle. Takes it himself for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think Howard.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Damn.
First and second, 1 out. Now here is Mauricio Dubon. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the bases. 1 and 2 the count. McCormick on second. Pena at first. 1 gone. And it's off the bag.
Damn, both of them scored. Both of them scored.
And he's got a 2-run triple.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
He all over that.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch.
In the air out to center. Benintendi on the move. Long run. Tracks it down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Runner tags from third.
Wow.
He's in on the sacrifice
Damn, I thought he
fly.
caught that.
And they lead by 2.
Wow.
So many times that one gets out of here and
Damn, I
into the
thought he caught
seats,
that.
but he'll
Wow.
take the sac fly RBI.
Rojas throws on to first. And
I thought he caught that.
as we go to the last of the third, here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Walker hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Rojas.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's gone. Tie game, let's go. There you go, J-Hall.
He'll touch them all. His fourth home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Over to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. We're tied now. Back at right field. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
No.
That just misses. Ball one.
You're going to Spurs. Are you ready?
1-1.
As a team. Are you serious?
That one fouled off.
Take the mailbox.
Smoked on the ground a second.
How's the weather out there?
Throws to first in time.
It's cold,
Leadoff hitter
man.
retired in the fourth. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball. 2 strike.
To the right side. Whips it to Gallo. And that quickly 2 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a slider catches the zone. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. And he was fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Doing there for Houston. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom 4, leading off, Andrew Benintendi. Popped up. Paredes. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Back foot slider struck him out. Down in order. Martin back to work. That's a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to Gallo. One up, one down. Chas McCormick now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Martin ready to fire now. Hard hit down the line and left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Got him.
Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Whips it to Gallo, and that is that. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, J.D. Martinez.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Deep right field.
Yes.
And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Duvall swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side, Rogers to first. Play is made, 2 out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Jay Howard. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
I'm front on the slow.
High fly ball out towards left center.
He jammed
under it.
With a cutter. He got me a cutter.
And that ends the inning.
That was a tough fastball.
But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. Strike 1.
I think his power is coming in.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, got him back
out of the foul tip.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Paredes in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And next to hit for Houston. Now a fly ball to right center. Martinez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner takes from third. Throw is offline.
That is
and he
bogus
scores.
as shit.
It's
How
4-4.
that ball floated
There
up
you
there
go.
like
Nice
that.
little
That man's supposed to
RBI
get
there.
out.
It's a great at bat.
Man,
Got the job done.
Diaz
that
stands
was
in with
bogus.
2 away as he takes a
Tag
ball.
up that ball with that shallow. Oh, yeah.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That is bogus as shit. Oh, my God. There was a home base. Damn.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. This one in the air center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Ain't no good yet. Let's get some runs.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Come on, Lewis.
Swing and a
Damn,
miss.
that slurve,
It's
that's his
0-1.
pitch.
Activity in the Houston
slurve is
bullpen.
his bread
Brian
and butter.
Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. King also throwing. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
And first offering is fouled
Don't
off.
slurve. He just did a slurve. Don't slurve.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Slurve or 4-seam.
Cuts and
He
misses.
got me with a
It's a
sink and he mixed
strikeout.
it up on him.
Nothing doing for the White.
He mixed it up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Oh!
He caught it. To make the grab. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Oh,
Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
God damn it.
Belted.
God damn it. He caught a body on me. Shit.
Gone.
Damn. He caught a body on me. Fuck.
Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. And they grab the lead. It's 6-4.
Somebody's not gonna let him get rocked like that. Not gonna let him get rocked.
One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's a 2-run lead now at 6.
Pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. And it breaks a ton.
Vaughn, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's already homered here in this one. And that one popped to short. Pena makes the grab for the second out. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up. Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Just missing there. And the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got it. 1 away. So digging in, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the sweeper. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gallo makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now will be Adam Duvall. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. King getting loose as well.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Strike 3 on the foul tip.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jay Howard. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Line drive. McCormick brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike.
This back catcher is on some bullshit. That's
on the ground right side. Rojas throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit. And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
One strike.
It's that personality.
And downstairs.
Yeah, but the back catcher's got different personality.
And a big swing and a miss. And that's just foul. And here it comes.
Oh!
Looking. And he
that was a fucking ball, in my opinion. Dang.
So bottom of the ninth. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, take that. We'll take that.
Line to the left center. Base hit.
Perfect. Come on. Ain't over it yet.
Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
She hit to a double play.
To Pena at second for one.
God damn it. Oh, he's safe. He's safe.
And he's safe.
He's safe.
He's 2 outs away. Andrew Benintendi getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off left side. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swinging a foul straight back. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball.
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
God damn it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Damn. Guess I'm not invincible. I was invincible. Shit. The Astros, 35 at-bats, 10 hits, 3 RBIs, 1 walk, 8 Ks. They hit 2 home runs. They used 3 pitches. The White Sox, 32 at-bats, 5 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 9 Ks. We hit 3 home runs. We used 2 pitches. Wow. I think that's his second loss of the season.